Now, forewarned weather with Mike Morgan.
The first year it starts at Scissortail. Typically it starts over there by the Civic Center, so that'll be really nice. And the walk path looks great. So let's take a look outside. Skies are cloudy here in Oklahoma City. It's cool and it's humid outside. Here's the Oklahoma River. It's breezy. We have a pretty strong southeasterly wind. Our temperature, though, is not all that warm. We're 71 degrees. It is a lot more humid than it was yesterday, even earlier today. Dew points up in the mid to high 60s. Look at the wind here. This is in advance of these storms, southeasterly gusting to 36 miles per hour, and out to the west, on the west side of the metro, there's some 40 and 45 mile-an-hour winds right now, all feeding from the southeast to the northwest. Watonga 68. Newcastle is 72, Moore and Norman 70. Downtown is 71 tonight, 73 in Stillwater. And the warm front, which is where the tornadoes were occurring earlier today, is now running just to the southwest of the metro here. 75 degrees right now at Lawton. Made the upper 80s today in far southwestern Oklahoma. So going forward here, tornado watches till 11, but new watches will be coming out in advance of the squall line, which is the main upper level disturbance being driven by the jet stream, now coming through the eastern Texas and Oklahoma panhandles and western Kansas. There have been some tornado warnings and even a few tornadoes in that squall line. Ahead of that, we had two big supercells that have produced, it looks like about a half a dozen tornadoes, or maybe a little bit more than that. No reports of major damage tonight. Frederick had a pretty decent scare earlier. Tornado went about 2.5 miles west of town, and then a big tornado between Cache and Snyder may have gotten quite violent. Looking at radar data, I would say at least of that wind range of the EF3 category, potentially a little higher. Very significant. And there are the tornado tracks down there in southwestern Oklahoma. So the squall line is going to advance into Harper and Ellis counties here pretty soon, moving easterly at almost 40 miles per hour. There are signs of some damaging winds out here. That'll be one of the main threats. Reports of some high winds as well, running 60 and 70 miles per hour out there around Perrington and Spearman, Texas, in the northern Texas Panhandle. So that's what we'll have to watch here going forward. It's a little bit more of a damaging wind threat and a fairly moderate hail-sized threat, lightning and thunder. Tornado threat is still there. It's a little bit lower than the supercells that we had earlier today. Here's your time for arrival coming out of Beaver County into Harper County and Woodward County and Ellis County. Gage at 1140, Arnett 1146, Tangier, West Woodward at 1155 tonight. And our storm trackers are up in northwest Oklahoma. They'll be bringing those into the western parts of our state. The storm up here by Fairview and Enid basically is totally gone. Hardly any rain left with it. It hasn't been severe for about an hour, and there's no wind shear left with it, and no hail, no lightning either, so we're in good shape there. Not a problem. It's vaporized and gone away. Let's go take a look at Mark Dillard's video. We're going to talk with Mark Dillard as well. He's done a phenomenal job this evening, as well as Mike Bennett and Eric Dixon. This is Mark Dillard earlier down around Highway 62, Highway 54 between Cache and Snyder when this large multi-vortex tornado came up from Frederick, a cyclic supercell, and look at the size of that tornado, pretty big, with a digging debris cloud, which is something you do not see every day. That indicates some powerful digging winds and a lot of vertical motion inside the tornado, indicating a lot of strength. Oftentimes can produce considerable damage, those type tornadoes, and you can see right there, that whole cloud you see, that is the tornado, almost wedge-shaped from time to time. Mark Dillard doing a great job, and I believe that Mark joins us now live. He's still tracking that same storm up in Caddo County. Mark?
Yes, Mike. Fortunately, the tornado warning's been dropped, and the radar signature far from what it looked really, well-defined with opposing winds, but really shrinking down by the minute. The storm's kind of just going away. We're just north of Gracemont now, or actually just coming into Gracemont now with the storm literally right over on the top of us. But I do not have anything alarming or as far as like a wall cloud or anything well-defined at the base here. So we're going to continue to track it into the metro area. as long as it stays together. But really, they've dropped the warning on it, and that's a good thing. But it's kind of been a long haul, and for October, Mike, it's not out of the ordinary to see this, but this storm was quite powerful. Back to you.
Mark, great job. You and your fellow trackers out there, really phenomenal. Stay safe out there tonight. Nighttime chasing is not easy, folks. It's really tough. So here's the time of arrival. It is weakening slowly. The tornado warning has been allowed to expire. It is no longer in effect as it lifts up. You heard Mark Dillard talk about Gracemont up toward Coger and Binger, and then Union City. Doesn't appear to be a threat right now, not nearly as strong as it was, and nearly all the rotation has gone away as well. Pretty good inflow. There's some 45 and 50-mile-an-hour winds out there feeding into the storm, but otherwise no big hail either, so we're in good shape. There's the hail chart, and there's not much out there. Canadian counties where it's heading from there, the west and north metro, but right now, again, not a threat. Ahead of that main squall line out to the west, the enhanced risk of severe weather does continue into the overnight hours. And that squall line way out west will be coming through the metro between 4 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. in the morning. So the first half of your morning drive should be wet and stormy. We'll keep you forewarned on that as well. 100% chance later tonight. 62 for a low, mostly cloudy and 76 for tomorrow. Partly cloudy and 78 with light winds Thursday. Showers and thunderstorms Thursday night. Strong front Friday morning. 57 to 60 with a strong north wind. Lows in the low to mid 40s, and look at that crisp fall weather. 67 Saturday, 72 Sunday, and then low 70s on that 7-day +4 this evening.